Hi, Beth.
Hi.
Thanks so much for taking some time to talk to us today. So I'm here with Beth from Rolling Green Nurseries up in Northampton. Is that where we are?
We're in Greenland, New Hampshire.
Greenland, New Hampshire. And we're going to be talking to her about local independent business. So Beth, tell us first, how old are you?
I'll be 54 at the end of the month.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Early birthday. And do you have a political orientation?
Yeah, I'm a Democrat.
And how about religion? Do you have a religious orientation?
I was raised a congregational, but I probably am more of a Unitarian kind of sort.
Okay, great. And what's your job title?
Probably easiest is I do marketing and business manager here. I also am a tree and shrub buyer as well.
And what do you think your role in the community is?
My role in the community, I think I haven't had the time to be as active as I'd like, but as a supporter of all the nonprofits we give to, tons of nonprofits, either goods or services, mostly like gift certificates. We are going back to Farmers Market this year to do some community-supported marketing. I did it 20 years ago to grow the business, and we're going back this year. So I'd like to think I would be more community active maybe when I retire, because this is 7 days a week for periods of months.
Sure. But now talk a little bit about, you mentioned your relationship with some of the local charitable and nonprofit organizations. As a business owner who's here 7 days a week, well, how do you interface with them?
About 3 times a week I get hit up for donations, and we try to donate plants and gift certificates to make the community more appealing for all the gardening projects.
Great, thanks. Can you talk about your relationship with your local independent community?
I feel I joined Seacoast Local when I learned about it because I felt that it really spoke to our business. We are pretty active in the green industry, which has a very strong independent movement, and Seacoast Local spoke to that to me as well, and it seemed to me to be a lot of like-minded people, but in different businesses in the community. I'm a little bit outside of Portsmouth, and I think it's important for people to remember us, but being agriculture, I can't be right in town. We have to, for the land, we have to be outside a little bit, and I just thought it was a good match for us.
Great. So this is kind of a fun one. If your local independent community, whatever that means to you, were an animal, what animal would it be and why?
It would be, that's a good one. I don't know. It would be a herding animal anyway, because they come together pretty well, but still, they still work independently. I couldn't think of an animal without. I'm not sure. Maybe deer, because they herd on occasion, and on occasion they're solitary. But I'm not sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, if there were one local independent business that you and your community would miss the most if it were gone, president, business, and company excluded, of course, which would it be and why?
Probably. It's a toss-up, I think, between independent food companies and independent bookstores. I think because they can bring such a different spin than large corporations to their kind of business. And, one feeds your body and the other one kind of feeds your mind. So I think that's those. I'd have to say those two in particular.
Great. So I'm going to be talking, as I mentioned, to over 100 people, and hopefully many, many others will follow this story and come to this story. You've been in business for over 30 years with your husband here in New Hampshire, and to do that, I would say that you have to be an organizer as well as an entrepreneur. So you organize a community around your business that is loyal to you, and so on and so forth. What one lesson could you share from those experiences as an entrepreneur and organizer to anyone or organization who might see this?
think it's to be open to the possibilities that come your way from the community, and assume nothing. You just have to kind of be open to what might come down the pike and be willing to, explore it a little bit. I think that's the, I'd like to say that I'm more proactive than that, but I think supporting all segments of the community, from the Girl Scouts, we had brownies here yesterday, to the nursing homes, to the City Year, to all those organizations kind of come to us. The United Way Day of Caring, a lot of the big companies that participate in that, we donate materials to them too. I think it's embracing the community as a whole, and not just our segment, which would be the green segment, as somebody to participate.
Great. So the last question. Do you have a message that you'd like to share with anyone who might see this? And that message could be anything that you want, but understanding the folks that I'm talking to are around building community in their own different way. What message would you share with them?
Oh, I think it's good to get outside. For me, I know I get stuck here for long periods of time, and I think it's good when you have the opportunity to get out and see what other people are doing, because you can get ideas that will help build your business and make it better for the community, from all different types of business. It doesn't have to just be from your segment, and networking helps a lot. It's just good customer service to be able to chat it up with the customers and make referrals, and it doesn't have to be just for our business, but for just knowing what's happening in the community, because I think it's hard today, particularly I find, to sit down and read the newspaper, know everything that's going on, or to sit online and see what's going on. But if you can get out once in a while and visit with other businesses and business leaders, it helps.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time and for agreeing to be with us.